What's up out there? Welcome back to some more Runescape 3, and this is actually episode 3. So, I have spent a little bit of time playing over the last week, mostly over the weekend, not so much through the week, but, did my dailies and all that kind of thing. I did spend a little bit of time on questing, so I started working through some of these quests. I did this Demon Slayer one. This was kind of cool. I actually kind of dug it a little bit. It went fairly quick, fairly easy. I did the Shield of Arav. That one's done. I don't particularly... Oh, yeah, I remember this one now. You had to go and talk to 2 warring gangs or something like that. I did this Imp Catcher one, and I kind of like this quest. They had you go to 4 different imps, and most games, or a lot of games, would have you do the same thing to each imp. So you had to go talk to them or something. This one had 4 different things you had to do. So you go in there, each imp had swallowed the ring or amulet or gem, whatever it was, bead. That was a different colored beads. So you had to go talk to them and either hit them or talk them out of it or something like that. Like you had to do 4 different operations. And I liked that because you didn't have 4 of the same thing to do over. Even though you were doing 4, you had to go to 4 different places on the map and find them and all that. They at least did something different. Like it wasn't all the same crap over and over again. So I thought that was kind of cool. The quest itself was all right. It's definitely an early on quest, but at least it wasn't super repetitive. You know what I mean? And then I did this witch's potion, which this kind of sucked. I had to go find some materials to craft a potion, and finding the stuff was harder than it was to actually do the quest. So I'm about through the 2001 section of these, and I'm going to keep blowing through those, see how they go. But I did work on Archeology. That is now at level 60, and that prompted me to go get Orichalcum. So what I had to do is get my mining up to level 60, and then get my, I guess I could keep clicking on these, I don't have to switch. Then I had to get my smithing up to level 60 also. That's just rude, walking in front of the camera like that. So, I now have, where's my tool belt? I now have the Orichalcum pickaxe. I guess I can get one for the axe. And I also have the mattock. I guess I do need to go get the Orichalcum, need to upgrade my hatchet. I gotta remember to go do that. I'm still kind of surprised that you don't have to upgrade any of these other tools or anything along the way, but it is what it is. I need to get some of the rest of this stuff. I know they're quest related, but so I wanted to get a little more efficient with my archaeology. So I basically got this done last night and then stopped and came over here and started working on this. I'm up to this dig site Centiston, but I think that's behind a quest that I need to complete. So I'm going to have to go look at doing more quests and a little more seriously, or stop and go do that quest. I also did up in Anacronia up here, if my map will pull up in Anacronia, I did get another one of my upgrades done. So the storehouse has been upgraded. That's complete, and I'm working on the next upgrade now for that. And then you see my pet grew to full size. We'll come back to him, but I also went and bought this skin. So if you go into the, where's it at? Customization stuff. So you get these, when you're a member, you get these rune coins, you get this loyalty points and all this crap. I bought a couple of things here and there, and I still have some more rune coins. I'm going to wait and see if they change the shop, but this one caught my eye, so I grabbed it, this neck suit. And I don't think I've gotten any other pets or anything, but my fire lichen did grow to adult, and I found out what these little boxes are for. Once he grew up, like before I would highlight over it and it would show some text for a brief second and then it would quit. Well, I found out that that's where you actually put these abilities, and so I've got some different stuff on here. He does not do Beast of Burden, so I can't pick that. He fertilizer to shit on your farm and let it grow a little better. All right, cool. Banking, I thought I'd put this on there, but maybe I want this Slayer thing on instead. But I also found this forage thing. Occasionally he'll go off and dig something up or whatever, and I don't know, whatever. I thought, that's cool. I'll leave that here. Get rid of that. So he's grown up. I got a little new skin to put on just for whatever. I don't know. That's kind of about it as far as in the game goes. Now, I have tried this out on my Steam Deck, and I do not like it. The problem on Steam Deck is you get this experience here smashed down to the Steam Deck screen, so it really screws up all these menus and everything. What they should do is come up with the mobile version of it on the Steam version, or for the Steam Deck. Let that overlay come on. I don't know if there's a way of changing that or not, but man, it really needs to be, because it is brutal to play on the Steam Deck. Like, you can't move. You're stuck touching on the screen to get these movement parts, you know what I mean? But it's not as easy as it is on mobile. And I was actually sitting on the couch yesterday. I thought, man, I'm gonna check this out. So for the last day or so, I've been playing on mobile, and coming over here, you can walk around. It's a little bit of a chore, but like I went to, what is it, Alcarid? I went to Alcarid and worked on some archaeology over lunch yesterday, and then came back here. And once I hit level 60 on that, I started doing smithing, and it's not too bad. I like that big gorilla. That's pretty cool. So it's not too bad on mobile. But it's on a little device. I'd rather play it on my Steam Deck, but the client kind of sucks. And I don't know, to close this out, I'm still working on archaeology and smithing and all that kind of stuff, and questing and all that. That's what I'm going to be doing going forward. But I have been digging into a lot of the RuneScape lore, not just about the game and story and everything, but like about the people that play the game. Like I was watching a video about the Falador massacre, and all kind of other different things that have happened over the years. And I know that's on the old school side, but I picked up, they have a book, a 20-year history book for the game. I grabbed that. I've been looking at that. So, it's cool. I'm really digging the history of just like the whole getting immersed in this whole game. It's kind of interesting to delve into and see what happens. But, that's about it for this one. Don't really have much else to bring you up to date with. I'm still having fun playing. The smithing grind kind of sucked. The mining grind isn't too bad. You level up fairly quickly, it seems like, compared to smithing. Smithing, I just racked some things up, but I think I spend more time smithing than I did mining, feels like. Anyway, that will do it for this one. We will catch you on the next one. Take care.